Hey, what's up, Kendra?
What's your name?
I'm Miguel.
How old are you, Miguel?
I'm 33.
All right, hold on a second. Miguel, are you looking for love?
I am kind of sort of
What does kind of sort of mean?
like I am looking, but I'm looking for like somebody that's trying to be like close to Christ, I guess. And
That's a good thing. You want a woman that loves the Lord.
yes, man.
Okay, so
He seems like a nice guy, just smiling. He wants a woman who's a church girl who loves God. Nothing wrong with that.
Miguel is your name?
Yes, man.
How old are you again? And
33.
where are you calling me from?
I'm from Jackson. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
No. Have you ever been married?
Nope.
And do you never married? Miguel, 33, Jacksonville, Florida. No kids, never married. Um, what was I about to say? Oh, what do you do for a living?
I do mechanical work on cars.
Okay. All right, and what's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius?
So we got Miguel, 33, Aquarius, Jacksonville, Florida, no kids, never married, does mechanical work. What kind of woman you looking for?
I'm just looking for like something natural, like just natural beauty. Doesn't have to do all the, makeup and stuff, which is cool. I don't have anything against it. I like natural. I like natural bodies. I like open-minded, all that stuff. So
Okay, you have a right to your preference. What are your deal breakers?
Okay, so him asking for natural women, natural hair, things like that is the reason why I guess some women were in the comments attacking him, calling him slow because he's smiling or because he's not loud and just has a happy face. It's like a man can't even be happy, a man can't even have a preference these days. And I know him asking for natural women, natural hair, and things like that, or natural bodies disqualifies so many women because they have like butterfly eyelashes and wigs and thousands and thousands of pounds of makeup on the face. So I see why some women were attacking him, but he just has his preference.
my deal breakers. Uh, I know everyone's gonna come with some type of, you know, baggage or whatever, which I'll accept it and I'll deal with it or whatever. But I just don't want like a drum it out person.
A what kind of person?
Like a drum it out person. I don't deal with drama like very well. So like that's just one of the red flags. Like I'm like, no.
No drama filled person.
Yes.
Okay.
And I also don't want somebody who has bad hygiene.
Okay, that's fair. Anything else? These are all fair requirements.
Those are fair, but when women don't qualify for those things, they just attack the guy's masculinity. They attack his preferences. It's like women can have preferences and they call it go for what you want, queen, know your worth. But as soon as a man has preferences, check in the comments of this video. Like I linked it down below. I looked at the comments. People were calling him slow because he's smiling. Oh, it's a red flag because he's smiling. It's like he's a happy guy. Like it's like people are used to so much trauma and toxicity. It's like even when a guy is just smiling, it's an issue.
Yeah. Um, that's really it. I mean, I do want somebody who wants to build too. Like I'm kind of business oriented, I must say. And I just want somebody that'll build with me. If not, she doesn't have to be involved with that if she doesn't really want to, because I know that's not for everybody. But if she wants to be involved, that's like a plus to
What
me.
age range you want to date? You're 33.
Uh, really, I'll date anything from 23 to like even in the 40s, because I've seen some 40-year-olds that like look pretty good. Like I was like, wow, like in
Okay.
the thing.
Would you date a woman with kids?
I would, I would,
All right. Should the woman
yeah.
look a certain way?
Uh,
I mean, he's even accepting single moms, so I don't see that issue. I don't see why they were calling him slow. Seriously, he's being fair in everything he's asking for. There's nothing outrageous.
You know, I'm open minded. You know, like to me, like every woman like is beautiful in some type of way, her own way or whatever. So like, I just want a confident woman that's like just chill, cool, into the Bible, stuff like that.
Okay.
That's
I hope this isn't an appropriate. I hope it's not an inappropriate question. But you mentioned in the beginning you wanted a Christ-like woman. You brought it up again. Are you a virgin, Miguel?
no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
That's a disingenuous question, Kendra. Because the guy is not too out there, he doesn't seem like a very loud guy. She's kind of insinuating that he doesn't get women, or because he's into the church, she's insinuating he's a virgin. But women come on the show every day asking for church guys or men who like God, but she's never asked them if they're a virgin. That's very disingenuous.
Should the woman make a certain amount of money?
No, it don't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to me how much she makes. You
Okay.
know,
Let's do the kids for kids. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
full body. Do I need to get in the mirror?
No,
Or,
we
Ugh.
can see your legs. You got your feet. Stand in so we can see your full body.
Okay, I'm gonna set my. Maybe I need to turn the light on. So,
All right,
you know,
we gotta see your legs. Okay.
He's dressed
We
well.
got you, Miguel. Okay. Ooh.
He's dressed well, no jeans. He's not carrying guns around. He's not some kind of gangster. No thousands and thousands of tattoos. But they have an issue with that.
Yeah. Did you go to church today?
yes, I did. I did.
Good. You're a good man, Miguel. You
Yeah, but they don't like good men, Kendra, and you know that.
got good qualities.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this: are there any good girls in the church that you could potentially date?
Well, our church just started, so like I'm like technically like the only person there kind of right now.
Wait a minute. How are you the only member in the church?
Cause this pastor, I met him at the barber shop, and like there was a big argument about like, you know how it goes. People have arguments about this or whatever when it comes to religious stuff, and I just like the. I felt pretty good about the way he was talking, so I was like, I'm gonna come to your church, and I'm not from Jacksonville, so I wasn't really like going church to church like that or anything like that. So I was like, all right, this might be something I can look into.
You don't got
So
so the church don't have any members.
it does not. I'm the only member that I know of so far since I've
Okay,
been.
well, listen, Jacksonville, Florida. Can you please recommend some churches for Miguel? Listen, Miguel, I don't know this man, but it seems a little fishy that you're the only member of his congregation. Now,
I mean, I understand where Kendra is coming from. It sounds a little bit fishy that he's the only church member, but I mean, that's how churches begin, right? It starts with one person. So, I mean, he got to be careful because you don't want to because there's so many false prophets out here. But that's how churches begin. But I understand where Kendra is coming from. He's got to be very careful.
Jacksonville, Florida, I'm sure they got churches with more than just one person. Okay? How long you been in Jacksonville, Florida for?
I've been in Jacksonville for the past. So I came here when I was 10, so I've been here for 23 years.
Wait a minute. You don't know a church in Jacksonville, Florida? I'm about to ask ChatGPT. I'm gonna get Google. Listen, you gotta listen now. You can go to him on Bible study, but you gotta go. He need to have more members in the church. I'm sorry, you can't be the only one. This sounds like a cult.
It's building up. He just got it going because he got his own little building.
What?
I know it sounds.
How long the church been going for?
I think he said he just got that building. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, but he said he just got the building. There's a lady with him, and she said she's from Texas. She came here and she started preaching too with him. So
Black churches, I'm about to look it up. Black popular churches in Jacksonville, black popular, because I don't know what's the name of the church. Actually, don't say it because I don't want to.
It's a really
Oh, here we go. 10 best African American church near Jacksonville, Florida. You got Impact Church, Christ Church, a Pentecostal, First Black Greek Baptist Church. Try Impact Church. They came up first. They got the most reviews.
oh really?
So I
Okay.
want you to find. I'm gonna get the address for you. Impact Church. Let me see. Impact Church,
Kendra is trying to help.
Jacksonville. See, the Lord be working in mysterious ways. This is a pop-up show, but the Lord said, 9501 Arlington Express Suite. You know what that is?
Yes.
Okay, that's the church you go to. They open up tomorrow. They got something on Monday. Take your ass over there. Now I know I'm swearing, but I know the church. Listen, Impact Church. I want you to try them out, okay?
Okay. Yeah, that's the old mall. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I want you to go there. They got members. They got more than just you. See, they got people. I need you to be in a church.
I mean, I think he was just trying to be nice to the guy. Maybe, like he said, they were in the barber shop. The guy did some preaching. He liked the way the guy was talking, and he was like, "Let me check out what you got to offer." Because let's be honest, guys. For some of you guys who go to churches and you've been going to a certain church for a long time, you usually go because you like the way the pastor or the reverend or whoever is there, the leader of the church, the way they preach, the way they share the word of God. Or maybe because your whole family has been going there for a reason, or maybe it's the closest church. So the guy is just starting his church, so he went there to help. There's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, you gotta be careful because you can never be too careful these days with crazy people out here. But I don't see anything wrong with that.
With a couple of more. Look, they got women.
Oh wow.
Look at this. This
That's
is
a
what you
big
got.
church.
I want you to join this church.
Okay.
Impact
I'll definitely check
Church.
that out.
So look at them, hands raised up, they praising the Lord's there.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. So look. Okay, so this is the one you're gonna go to. Okay.
Okay. We'll check it out.
You go to him, the one you went to. You go to that one for Bible study. Okay.
That's crazy because like I'll get on Google and like look up restaurant reviews, but I never thought to look up churches. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna get you into a church with people because you seem like a good young man. I don't know this one man, but all I know it's a little fishy when you got one member.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
One member ain't enough members.
That's
I
true.
know it does sound crazy. I know.
And there's a lot of women in the church looking for husbands. And you got a lot of husband qualities to you. So I want
Yeah, but does he have the money? Kendra keeps forgetting this. There are so many good men out here. So many good men. But if they don't have the so-called money that women want, they don't consider them. If we're going to be honest. So no matter how good a man is, he respects people. He greets people. He's kind. He's humble. He doesn't curse. He goes to church every Sunday. If he's not going to fly her out to Mexico, to Cancun or Dubai, if he's not taking her out to a $500 dinner date, they don't want that kind of man. Let's just be honest. Let's call a spade a spade.
I want to put you in the room with the women who are looking for men like you. Okay?
I appreciate it so much.
Okay.
You're
so
beautiful.
Impact Church, I want you to go there on Sunday.
That's
and if you don't like it, you can go back to the one member church that you went to today. But next Sunday, you're going to go to Impact Church and you're going to check in with me because I'm going to be looking for you. I want you to take a selfie. I want you to be in front of the sign, take a selfie, and tag me in it.
Okay.
I'm very serious. I will need you to be with people. All right, back to you. So you want a good woman. All right. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 2013, so it's been 12 years, going on 13. But I've been like dealing with different women here and there, but I wasn't really feeling them. So I kind of try to leave it at a friend thing, but I know that's not good. And the more I've been studying the Bible and like learning more, it's kind of not a good, it's not a good look for me, I guess.
What's not a good look for you?
For me to be like jumping around like from woman to woman trying to, but it's kind of like you kind of got to do that if weigh your options. You got to figure out something that's compatible, but I think it's not a good look for me, especially at my age and all that stuff. But
Here's the deal. Dating is fine without sex. Okay? Because dating is short for data. You're collecting data, right? So where it gets messy is when you add sex into the component, sometimes you can't make logical decisions because there's a real thing called soul ties. Now, this really affects women more than men at times, right? Women, when they have sex, we release something called oxytocin. And that makes you love the man more. Like, he got 3 baby mamas, he hit you, he'll never call you, but you slept with him, and you're trying to figure out why you can't break that. You have this oxytocin that was released. Now, with a man, it could be the opposite. Sometimes the men like you more, and then once they have sex with you, it'd be like they don't care no more because it was like they were trying to get it. So, dating.
Yeah, but if you're not nice to a guy, if he was nice to you before you guys slept together, and then he sleeps with you and you're still not nice to him, what is he supposed to do? Is he supposed to just keep liking you just because you had sex? No. And it's vice versa. If a woman enjoys the guy's sex but he's not treating her nice, I mean, women leave men just because they didn't even enjoy the sex. So if we're gonna be honest, so just being sex is not enough for a relationship, and it goes both ways. But I'd like that Kendra tried to give him some good advice. The only issue with this guy, he's gonna struggle finding a woman because he seems too nice. Women don't like nice guys. We know that for a fact. And then number 2, he wants a natural woman. That's gonna be tough to find, right? No wigs, no weaves, no lashes. It's gonna be tough for him to find. And then he wants a woman who's a woman of God. He's gonna find that in church. But even the women in church are coming out to the streets to find men because guys were usually in church. Usually they call them lambs. They don't have the vibe to them. So it's gonna be tough. I mean, dating is tough out here anyway.
Dating different women without sex, I actually recommend it because you're trying to make, I think, a man like you. You're looking for your wife, correct? Someone that you could build a family with, correct? Am I right? That's what I think.
correct.
Okay. So it's fine for you to date enough women to collect data to learn if this really works with you or not. Because the thing is this: a lot of times I said it wrong. Y'all know I said every word wrong. They said I ain't say oxytocin right. Look it up. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know I don't say no damn words right. And I get to right. I'm in my 40s. I can say words wrong. That's what I do over here. But back to you. Y'all know what I mean. You may think something's important to you, and you may get it, and then might realize I don't like this at all. Like, you might have a list and then get a person that meets all the requirements on your list and then learn that's not even who I like. So I believe in dating. I think you should date. Just don't put your wee into everybody.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, if we're gonna be honest, because at the end of the day, we are humans. So unless someone is a virgin, but if you have slept with somebody before, if you're not a virgin, it's gonna be tough for you to date without involving any sexual relations. Both men and women. Women say, I'm not about to get married to a man who's gonna give me bad sex after the marriage. And men are saying, I'm not gonna keep taking you on dates if we can't even be intimate. It's tough out here. What do you guys think? So shout out to Kendra. This guy, they dogged him in the comments. You can check the comments down below. They called him slow just because he's a church guy. And I think because he went to a church, whether he was the only person, and because he's smiling. And they called him slow for that. Not good, but hey, it's tough out here for good guys.